So I did move some stuff. Let's just look at this. Okay, so I built. Well, here. I think this will be the best way. I don't need that tutorial, lady. Whatever. Oh, we'll wait.
Or if you have other reasons to destroy them. Also, I recommend using
Oh, Jesus.
orientation on board by accessing the ship map.
Cool. Anyway, I did have the clone lab here on the second level, but in my mind, it belongs on the main level. So I moved it to the main level. I moved some access around. I built a second set of quarters. I built the cantina. I don't remember if I had done that on stream or not. Then I don't think anything's really different here. The other thing, oh my god, this game moves so much faster than Blade of Darkness. Blade of Darkness is like walking through mud, and I'm just like sliding here. Anyway, good morning, Faith. So we'll just look at the crews here. Turtle and Bear are both 3-star, and that is because they both spent time in the tractor beam, and then Turtle spent a lot of time scanning on the bridge, and Bear spent a lot of time in the refinery where he is now. So we're going to kind of cycle out. As far as I'm aware, 3 stars is the highest, so we're going to start bringing Freyr and McManus on a lot more stuff. Faith is as far as like going places, Faith will be coming with us. But outside of that, we're going to lean on the other 3 that aren't max leveled and just kind of let Turtle and Bear hang out. That's why Turtle's in the greenhouse now, and Bear's still just hanging in the refinery because I need somebody there. Also, I planted more of these things, which give me hydrochloric acid, and I had researched... I had researched this person who breathes hydrochloric acid. So I have enough material that I could clone 4 more people, mantis people, and I built quarters, so I currently have 5 of 10 total people, so we're going to knock out a handful of mantis clones. That is fair, and I kind of felt I don't know. I don't know Turtle that well, but I know she gets down to animals and stuff, so that, and I have to have somebody there to pull Freyr out because he's been in there the entire time and never leveled because of it. So yeah, she can just practice her green thumb and hang out. She's done some work. So yeah, having said that, let's just knock out 4 of these guys. I don't have any plans on names, so if you have any names in chat that you love, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just wait until other people are here, or let the game name them Terrence or whatever. Not sure what all they It's real Russo. Perfect. Yeah, no, you get to stay Russo. Later, man. Okay. Not a fan of that, huh? Alright. We have faith in you. Gomes. Alright. Love it. Get out there.
New crew member added.
I mean, the cool thing is, I mean, one, I have more crew than I ever expected to have, if I'm being completely honest. Perkins. You, my friend, get to be me. You get him, soldier. Interesting. I mean, technically, they're all Bobs. All these guys are.
New clone arrived.
I could just start naming them BOB 1, 2, 3, and just straight up go for the marathon. They're all born on board. Honestly? Ivanov? This will actually be my 5th. Yeah, because McManus was the first clone, and then this is your BOB 5. Because Ivanov is boring. Okay, so we now have a fairly full crew. Let's hit up the greenhouses. So we should be, like, the scary thing is, yeah, we're at capacity on breathing. So before we get anybody else, we do need to build a new greenhouse, which means we need panels that I don't know anything about, so we'll go find those later. Probably just build corridors off of the cantina and do greenhouses like out here. Out here, basically make this like an apartment wing. And just have all of our quarters hang off of this. Honestly, how much energy am I using? 146. Okay, let's go ahead, because this is gonna bother me until I do it. Let's throw that there. This will probably shut a couple systems off, but I think we'll get them back online quick enough. And we'll just do all our reactors over here until I learn why I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Yeah, I got the hydrochloric acid because I had the ability to clone those guys. I went and found it specifically. But now I still need clone samples for the crawl. If I find more ferns, I can start doing arachnoids. It's weird that arachnids... creature's DNA improves intelligence and speed, but weakens health. Fair. DNA is good for engineers. Oh, I wonder if you assign... because you can assign people to... Speaking of which... Nope. You can assign people to... reactors. So if I assigned... let's go ahead and just throw...
Job assigned.
Me in here. You can see it went from 180 to 184. So I wonder if the intelligence is higher if they get more energy. I'm not really hurting for energy at the moment, though, so I'm not too worried. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So, let's run systems real quick. Faith and McManus are both running the bridge. That is fine for now. Oh, I don't have any biomass. That's right, because I used all of it on the clones. Well, that's fine.
Access granted.
That is perfectly whatever. Make sure. I'm gonna wind up with a turret inside of like each area, I think is what's gonna need to happen at some point. Let's drop down here. Workshop doesn't really need anybody assigned to it currently.
Job assigned.
Better to have someone here just in case, though. Not even just in case, just to have someone. Two more weapon samples and I can get that. Turrets, energy barriers. Yeah, we're good there for now. Let's let somebody be in here. Biotank is just storage and you don't actually... And I think biotanks will probably be one of the few things I don't build corridors between, because I'm probably just going to biotanks forever this way until I need something else or until I have as many as I can hold. Is there a limit? Doesn't appear to be. Yeah, I'll probably just have biotanks here forever then. Maybe stagger them, do like one here, and just build all of this quadrant out as biotanks. Okay, I think that's good for -1. Let's pop down to -2. Let's check the refinery. Which right now, bears here. Let's go ahead and throw
Job assigned.
Gomes. That's fine for now. I have this in front of deposit. Which deposit's good for now, right? Yeah, 0 of 8, that's fine. Tractor beam, there's nothing to be tractor beaming. I did bring us back to... It's got a weird feeling. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna check underneath storage. Something just doesn't feel right. Okay. Just paranoia. Just paranoia. Okay. Now I need to find my way out. I'm in the hangar. Help. Here we go. I'm not lost. You're lost. Okay. So, I started... or we're at the crash ship. This appeared. I think I used this to teleport. But then there's also like scanning the ship. So let's grab. Man, I honestly worry a little bit. Let's grab Faith. And let's grab McManus. And that's all I can have here, right? Okay. Because I don't want to bring 2 unleveled people. Ship tier. Okay. Beaming possible. So we're just gonna wait until those 2 get here. They're gonna start scanning. And we'll beam aboard once the scanning's complete, I assume. I just didn't, I mean, does that mean I have to go alone? Are you're on your break now, Faith? Is that it? Okay. Oh, there are 3 computers. Oh, yeah. So there's always an extra computer. But I wonder if they get more experience if I let them do the whole scan. 20 biomass, 10 fuel rod. I mean, the 20 biomass is huge. I just used all 20 of mine. Two sites detected. Okay. This may be a mistake. Let's go. Beam me up. Nice, so you can actually use their biomass while you're exploring the ship. Oh my god, no. Oh. I don't survive. I don't survive this. This is awful. This is awful and I hate it. I wish I had never come here. Oh god. Damage multiplier? Can I cannot restore your power. Okay. You're in the crawl space, aren't you? Okay. What is this? Oh no. Okay, it could be bigger. It could be bigger. It could be much worse. I'm just happy that I have this thing that shows me the sites on my scanner. I randomly... Oh boy. That's a lot of damage. But I randomly got that on my failed play, and I could not be more grateful. Alright, let's check the clone lab.
Username denied.
Okay, so I mean, theoretically... Ooh, weapon rack has shells and grenades. So... Okay. So... We want to go to the... Oh, I should have brought turrets, you know, in hindsight. Did it say there were turrets? No, okay. Okay. So we want to go to... Oh, okay, so this is as you're exploring, you get to see what it is. Okay, good. At least I'll be able to check off where I've been. A hangar, this should be good. Jeez. Okay, that's underneath, apparently. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. We're not here to save this ship. This ship is dead. We're here to take what we can. Get the fuck out.
Access granted.
Now, if I take that, am I using your... Well, no, because I have those, so it's whatever. Oh, your harvester has seen better days. Okay, I need to look out for turrets. Got it, thank you. Because I am not a part of the crew, so I will be... Or I won't be in the IFF, because it's not looking for humans, it's looking for actual crew. Makes sense. Oh, run away. Okay, those red guys take a lot of rounds. Okay. Okay, so the hangar's not actually connected to that room. Okay. So let's go ahead and just keep exploring this way. Yeah. Seven shots. But we should use the pistol when we can, so that we have the assault shotgun when we need. I think a lot of that's in the vents.
New ability research added.
Hell yeah. Okay. What's going on here in deposit?
Username denied.
Yeah. Ow! No. Oh, I can see them on radar too. Ugh. Refinery? Refinery happen to have a health station? Or are you a broke-ass bitch like me and can't afford it yet?
Accessing. Username denied.
What is... Oh, I just got the fuel rods. Nice.
Uploading complete.
Nice. Cool. Oh yeah, so now I have everything from your weapon rack. I have your fuel rods. It's just the... It's just the sights.
Warning. System malfunction.
Okay. So let's just head towards the sights. Yeah, we're not playing with that.
Warning. System
Okay.
overload.
The saturation in this room is wild. What is this? Alien research. Well, that went great for you, looks like. Oh, gross. Okay. More storage, but I surely can't get anything else because like their ship's empty. So you should just hit any storage to beam their storage, hit any weapon rack to steal from their weapon racks, and then go find the sites. And then leave somehow, presumably. Oh. Oh, I'm just in this room and I'm beaming their biomass. Hell yeah. Okay. Cool.
Uploading complete.
Not playing none of those games. Okay, so now the heal stations are dead because I've stole... does it count as stealing? I think I'm gonna use the term requisition. I've requisitioned. These crew quarters look like they always sucked. Alright, that's in the vents, and I'm not super interested in going there, if I'm honest. What is this place? Medical research.
Username denied. Overload.
Yeah. Yep. Oh God. Yep. Yep. Yeah. And I stole their biomass already. Can I? Short answer is yes. Can you guys please drop some biomass so that I can get some health back? Where are you going?
Danger. Life systems failure.
Alright. Okay. So we're in here. I need to go out and to my right. So next time, We're gonna try and be a little more careful. Oh, it works. Oh. No, no. No, no. Biomass. Okay, yep. We're just running away. Oh, I see you.
Warning. System overload.
I like. Drop biomass. Okay, I've been in there. Been in there. Top behind me. Oh my god. The motion detector is awful in the best way. Oh! No! One more of those and it is... No! Okay. I... honestly... would leave if I knew how. Oh, it's a turret down there. What is this? Oh, you were stall. Dude, I understand crashing your ship out like that. A little bit of biomass. Hell yes. What's this? Weapons. Weapons 2?
Granted.
Yeah, fuck all, right? Okay. That's not gonna give me anything. Okay. Right. Oh, this is bridge. That looks bad. Oh, oh. No. No, thank you. What is that? Shells? Hell yes. Okay. Still have both sites to go. There you are. Let's just keep eliminating rooms one at a time. You know, The feel this game gives me, even with its jankiness, is incredible. So good. Okay, what is... Oh, More shells, please? Fuck yes. Oh my god, so good. Behind us? No, no, no. Okay. Yes, daughter. Oh, it's awful. The ship is terrible, and I don't want to be here anymore, and I don't know how to go home.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, it's pretty rough, bro.
How did you get there?
How did I get there?
Yes.
I fully chose. I saw a ship,
Why?
and it was floating in space, and it was like, I have things, and I was like, I've never been to a ship floating in space before, and I teleported, and it was like, here you are, now you're in this room, also crawly demons.
You made a horrible choice.
You don't know that. It
Good luck.
could be a great choice.
I do know that. It started being a bad choice when those things started existing near you.
Immediately. Very first room. My daughter does not think I should be here. And you know what? I can't help agreeing with her. Nah, Turtle, you got this? Yeah, the game has been a lot of fun up to this point, and it still is. In fact, this is phenomenal. It didn't become a survival horror until just now. I was like, yeah, this stuff happens on my ship, but you can try and prevent it. But being able to, like, go to a ship that's already lost and trying to take their stuff, incredible. Oh, are you gonna just shoot at me? Can you shoot at me? Nice. What did this used to be? A hyperdrive. Oh. I don't even have a hyperdrive. Like, not one that actually exists. I just have a theoretical hyperdrive. The alien crustaceans? Yeah, would probably eat them. These guys? Less certain. Not a hard no. But I don't think I want to eat these guys. Alright, let's peek inside the... Oh, the reactor looks different than mine. Yeah, it's a rerun. Okay, Cantina's where I started. Okay, yeah, we're moving right along. So have I... Oh no, I've not been everywhere. That's everywhere I know of. Okay. So, honestly, I think let's go back out the No. Let's go to the door right behind me. And hit... this reactor. now we have this reactor. So let's go back to Cantina, over and to my right. Back to the hallway. This way is fresh. I gotta say, starting with General Ballistics and getting this shotgun, that's it's been a pretty big winner for me so far. Let's go this way. Are both sites in the greenhouse? No? One of them is behind me. Yeah, I really like having this thing on the scanner, and I also like that it's not... Oh, it's in the vents. I also like that it's not just an easy... Right here it is. It is like you still have to go and find it. Like, it feels like it helps without trivializing the game. And I think that is the best kind of upgrade you can get, is something that still makes the game played, but does also make it ever so slightly easier. Oh, I don't like being in the vents with these things. Okay. I think they're all dead. I honestly can't tell.
Accessing archives. Deactivating. Accessing archives.
Oh my god, I have to stand right here with it?
40%. 60%. 80%. All phases complete.
Oh, it's worse that I can't see you. It's always worse. Oh, a Clone Lab 2? Hell yeah. Alright, back to the reactor. Up. Okay, that's one. The other one's got to be in the greenhouse. Oh my god, there's so many blips. Hi there. Workshop 2 straight through. Ho ho. You are a lot. Thank God they're dropping shells. I guess you guys are underneath, and you know what? Oh, no. Oh, God. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I want all those radar blips in the same direction. Not one of you dropped biomass. One of you dropped biomass. You're my favorite. Can you come out and play real quick? Biomass and shotgun shells. He's in the vents. Yeah, I did not realize this was a survival horror space roguelike. Okay, here's the last thing that I want. Whoa. The hell? Did you guys see that? Are you telling me this fungus teleported me?
Warning. System overload. Accessing archive. 20%.
Oh, I can go back to the ship whenever I want.
40%.
You know,
60%.
Do what?
it would be really funny if this is the only
80%.
you leave and everything else is
Everything else is just chill.
Yeah.
Smooth sailing
All
after
phases
this.
complete.
Security gate. This gate can block hostile creatures? Mm. Yes. Yes. Okay, so that's... We got 18 of the biomass. We got all of the storage. I don't think there's any rescue chambers. It would have told me if there were rescue chambers, right? Like, the ship... We have thoroughly investigated the ship. Yes. I think we leave. Oh, it even says cleared. Oh, there's even... Oh, ship expedition says cleared. Okay. Okay. Let's, what is this? Oh yeah, do more damage with the shotgun. Let's leave. That was incredible. I'm really happy that I waited to have you guys here with me and didn't just get antsy and do it on my own last night, because that was really cool. I assume I can't. Oh, I can? Why would I, though? You can just leave. And, like, go back as needed. So, like, when my health got low, I could have beamed back. Incredible. Okay, let's go to the bridge, because it's the only... this is storage? It's the only... area I know of that I actually have a healing station. Ah, so good.
Access granted.
Look at this, I got all this ammo. Hell yeah, man. Feels good, honestly. So... I guess I could take...
Access granted.
No. Okay. I love this game. Oh, man. Okay. That was real damn cool. What is here? Do I want to go back? 11 framework's pretty huge. It has ferns. I could make more people. Oh, Cirque's leaf. Let's look at... Our biomass is good, but we can't make anybody else right now. Energy's good. I'd like to make more robots just to make the unloading of the dropship faster. Clone that to medium cloning bay, mixing humans and alien DNA, and better cloning speed, tier 2 research. Okay, well, if I were... Okay, so if I break this down, I don't get panels, I get framework. So honestly, I think panels may be my next focus, because I need panels for greenhouse, and I need more greenhouse before I can have more people. And more panels would let me do a Clone Lab 2, which would give me more people faster. I don't know. Oh, security gate. Yes, actually. So how does a
The
security
security
gate
corridor
work?
serves as a protection from alien infestations. Build it strategically to protect important modules from threats.
Interesting. So, how big is it? Defense, security gate. That's too much to redo. Because I have the elevators in a row. How do I do this? Because I want... I really wish I could just break this, slide everything back a few notches, and then reconnect it. But I don't think that's gonna be what it allows me to do. Whatever I do, I gotta be fairly quick about it. So yeah, I need several spaces. Or... No. Well, it's a little sloppy, but I think this might be the best way to achieve it. Let's find out. So like I said, it's a little sloppy, but now everything on third level has to pass through this security gate to get to the turbo lift. Which also kind of makes... Well, no, this access is honestly more important than ever now, because it's the only access to these tunnels. And then let's throw an access here. I kind of wish I could have a like a T-bar access and just put it to both hallways in the tractor beam. I don't want it to hit the turbo lift, because then that would completely remove the purpose of the security gate. It's a little rough, but it's better than redoing everything. Refineries have access. Tractor beam has access. So honestly, let's go ahead and break you down. Let's go ahead and break you down. Storage is good, deposit is fine. Does have access, hangar has access. Ship assault has access, so I don't really think another access point here is going to help me much. Okay. Let's break. Yeah, I know. Oh, I can't make another security gate.
Power reestablished.
So I think what I want to do on this level, if possible, because honestly the reactor might, or the beam might be too big, I might not be able to do it. But even if I can't, on this tier, I can probably do, I just want to see the size of it. Okay, whatever. I can probably do a security gate this way and a security gate this way. And then this would, if infection happened, infection would happen. And then here, I would probably have to security gates into the greenhouse. I could potentially break the reactors down and pop a security gate like off of this and start building them off of that. Okay. Either way, that's huge. Let's go look at our security gate. Okay, so that's my access. Just wrap around here. I don't like that. I do like that it's segregated both sides and has access. That's pretty cool. Auto close security gate. Oh, is what?
Security activated. Security deactivated. Remote activation.
Okay.
Security
Auto
activated.
close secure. Close now. I don't think I understand how that works. So does it only close when shit happens? We'll see. We'll leave it on auto for now. Honestly, I was fully willing to just make a security officer that literally just stood there and opened and closed the door for people. I was ready for that to be a thing. Okay. Back to the bridge and moving on. I do think panels are our next big our next look for object. Hello. You don't feel good? You're just blowing your nose. You don't feel good. You're snotty. I've always said that about you.
What the hell?
Love you.
Rude.
Let's go to the refinery and see what makes panels. I could probably just look for it, but I know Mom wasn't feeling good the other day. I was a little snotty this morning. I think a lot of it has to do with just the rapid temperature changes, and then it was so hot the other day. We had the air conditioning on, and then the temperature tanked yesterday after the storms, and we didn't turn the air conditioner off. When I woke up this morning, it was 65 in here. So that might be part of it. Panels are made by aluminium. I'm not saying that I got us sick. I'm saying that I didn't prevent us from getting sick.
Unbelievable.
Well,
Is it because we were in the rain and then we were so cold?
maybe. Builds character. Toughen up, Buttercup. Kids used to die before they were 12. If you made it to 16, you're basically an adult. 100 years ago, you'd be married and have your own little rascals that are dying by the... Okay, so there's a panel here. Is there actually a panel, or is it iron? Okay, so, ooh, 12 panel even. Dude, that's...
Bro, with this shit our family's on, I probably wouldn't have kids. I'd be in an asylum.
Dude, actually, real. Super real and valid.
I would now be in a society, bro. I'm cooked. Try mine.
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, that's my daughter. That's just how we talk to each other. It's perfectly fine. Probably normal. We're gonna backtrack for these panels. Cause like, I'm going to... Okay. We have a whole galaxy to explore. Let's go get those panels. And then, maybe move towards this merchant? Anyway, let's start by going here. And... Oh, yeah, honestly, we're just gonna tear this place apart too. Land on all these planets that we never could.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
It's been a few minutes since I've said it. I love this game. I appreciate that. I try to be the parent that I didn't get.
Access
I've always treated her like her own human being who's allowed to be individual, and like I realize that she has her own hopes and dreams and aspirations, and that those are not necessarily mine, and that I should not prescribe hopes and dreams and aspirations for her. I should encourage her to make them herself. I don't know. I try. I do my best. And I just hope to not fuck her up too much. Alright, let's go to the hangar. This game's stressful. Like, I did not anticipate high anxiety. Glubra? No, I don't think so. It's funny, she came in and saw some of them crawling at me and just made the biggest, like, what the fuck face. And she was like, "You've made a mistake, bro." I mean, we're gonna go to all of these planets, right? Like, let's just get it out of the way.
Job assigned.
Let's bring Red Shirt.
Job assigned.
Freyr.
Job assigned.
We're gonna bring Faith.
Job assigned.
Bring McManus. Dude, I feel so good with like just how much crew we have. Okay. And let's just
Harvester destination set.
dirt on this planet. Here we go. It's Manus. It's Faith. There's Freyr. Yeah. Leave it to Red Shirt here. Are you just stuck? Is that the thing? Faith is in your way and you don't want to walk around? Oh my god. Bob 5 is going to be hilarious.
Destination set.
Everybody back in.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence.
You know, I think I am. I'm going to go find the rest of the people, and I'm going to name them after people in chat as we play. And if they don't have a proper name, we're just going to name them Bob and a number. Because I'm also looking forward to Marathon, and I always thought that was funny from Marathon. Alright, everybody get the stuff. I'm going to go get the site. Don't die, and if you have to, make sure it's Bob.
20%. 40%.
It'd be really cool if there was like a hacking minigame or something here and not just stand here until it happens.
60%. 80%. All phases complete.
Oh. Increases gas consuming weapon damage. No, I don't use any of those yet. Alright, how are you guys doing? What all have you done? Just shooting stuff? Hey. Nice. Biotank's full. I still think 20's good for now. Alright folks, we got one more thing. Alright, that is it. All aboard who's coming aboard. Let's get out of here. We're going to not push the button. The last thing I need to do is find out.
8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Well done, everybody. Please. yeah, I know. Okay, so let's look real quick, because my joke takes precedence. Russo is in a workshop. Gomes is in the refinery. I don't remember which you were. So we're just gonna make you... Nope. We're gonna make you 2. And that'll just have to be close enough. Which energy node is not functional right now? Russo is workshop, that's 2nd level. Man, I ain't doing shit in the workshop though. Can I assign somebody here? Where should I put you, I guess? Refinery, hangar, workshop, I guess I could put you in the other reactor. I don't know if you're gonna really get experience there, but one way to find out. Security gate, yeah, let's just go throw you in the other reactor with me. I kinda wish you could assign people from other areas, but it is what it is.
Job assigned.
Still need to get Freyr leveled up. It's on his way. You. Are Bob 3. And yeah, that makes sense, because McManus was Bob 1, then we have a Bob 2, 3, I would be Bob 4, and then we have Bob 5. Really just tying into that being born on board doesn't matter. Which, yeah, there's some electricity issue going on there. So we're near deposits. Was it up top and I just didn't see it? It's the panel accessible, not in. Yeah, okay. There we go. And we have stuff in deposit. I don't think so. It sounds somewhat familiar. Let me look it up real quick. For all mankind. Ah, okay. I have not. Is it good?
New materials have been refined.
Awesome. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think, how do I leave? Refinery. Okay. Let's actually change this name. Refinery and turbo lift. Well, let's just call it Setgate. And also, I think it's time to do a sweep, because we're coming across, like, I think it's just the deposit. If it's still happening here in a little bit, we'll do it. Refinery and security. Nice. I like dialogue-heavy drama. What the hell? No, I wasn't coming up to this one. I meant to go to this one. So I should have enough stuff. I still can't make that. Yeah, here we go. Let's not make barriers for no reason. Are there any? I don't know. So right now I have the shotgun, which uses shells, and the energy rifle that uses batteries. So I don't think I need to make any other ammunition. And like my shells are... Oh, dude. Oh, it takes 1 gunpowder to make a box of 40. I thought I was using a gunpowder to make like 2 shotgun shells, and I was like, well, this feels bad. Okay. But let's have a turret on us. I really need to make more turrets just to lay throughout the ship, but quick little I really hope that security gate helps. Okay, back to the hangar. Okay, who are we bringing? Fire Faith McManus, Bob 5. Still 3 sulfur, but it can stay, honestly. How much uranium do we have? How much fuel rod do we have? 17. Honestly, I think aim for the gunpowder. Okay, so yeah, we'll aim for the gunpowder. I do want to grab the Yari. And then hit the 2 sites.
Harvester destination set.
8, activate 7, access granted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence
Well.
activate.
We'll see if he makes it to planet. I sure did. Okay. So we are going to look for the plant. I'll make sure to get that. And let's the music's simple, but I love it.
Deactivating.
This is somebody else's harvester.
20%. 40%. 60%. 80%. All phases complete.
Reveal the resource of some planets containing this element. Okay. How are you guys doing? Just got the one. Sun's a little bright.
Access
Oh, that's better.
20%. 40%.
No, please lock on the close one.
60%. 80%. All phases complete.
Oh, harvester speed? Crew expeditions will return faster. So do I just have that? I don't have to like equip it or anything? It's not a suit upgrade? That's cool. I generally go on these, but if I'm just sending them for resources and not actually after something specific, I will
10, 9,
very likely just send them on their own, and that will be awesome.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I mean, especially being that these are even just cloned. Bob makes a good amount of sense. It's like not until they get a found name. Alright, robots will unload that. Let's find our next planet. Still got sulfur, but honestly, it can stay for now. Yeah, we'll go here at some point. No, do not destroy cargo. Okay, I just won't do anything until you're ready. Storage is good. Deposits still fine. I would like to be able to make a biotank, but not until we get framework. Okay, well, we're just hanging out. This is why making more robots would be cool, because I do only have 2. Yeah. I guess let's super paranoid like crawl through the vents for a while they're unloading. generally just feeling quite a bit better. I just feel like I understand things a little better. Kill it. Okay. Bear's never gonna not take a chance to shoot something. 575. Can that actually run out of ammo?
New materials have been refined.
Okay, should be ready to go. Let's set that. We might need to make a new deposit after this one.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Are you just morally objecting, Shay? Okay. Alright. Aim for the green stuff. But I'll head to the site where you guys get the last 3. Oh, I hate being in the cornfield here.
20%. 40%.
I'm gonna say I got really, really lucky with this radar thing.
60%.
I greatly enjoy having it.
80%. All phases complete.
Can I, where, here?
We intercepted
Oh, Tom's Voyage.
Please check your data pad for details.
How's the transmission getting through? This is a glorious day for mankind, and the greatest honor for an astronaut. I trained all my life for this moment. May God, may science be with us to make this endeavor a success. May this day be remembered as a turning point for humanity. May Alpha One welcome this ship and his crew with open arms.
Opening fire.
Trying to watch TV, guys.
Serious trajectory deviations. Can't deactivate. What is that? Can you still read me? Genesis command.
Should I watch this back on the ship? Neat. What kind of samples am I getting here? Crawl? I mean, I could just hang out for a bit until I get enough crawl samples to research it. I only need one more. It's not gonna be able to actually make any until I can do another greenhouse. Let's go.
10,
It'll happen naturally.
8, 7,
Hell, it'll happen when we go back to the ship, let's be honest.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
materials have been refined.
Technically. Let's pop over to the refinery. Actually, no, it's not the refinery I want. It is upstairs in the workshop. Good job, turret. So I did read the like couple sentence synopsis. It's a alternate timeline type thing. Oh, a new space game coming out? Please tell me more. Oh, Jump Ship. It sounds kind of generic. I don't know. I might look at it. We'll see. Don't know if I'm excited. Just the name itself is honestly kind of a turn-off. I mean, if it's not Genesis Alpha 1, what even is it?
Processing.
Me too, game. Oh, I have to make it. How do make it? Speaking of Jump Ship, did get confirmation today that there's not going to be... do I have to have somebody here to do this? If I do, let's bring
Job assigned.
Bob 3 from his reactor. See what happens. But yeah, because they had mentioned giving new keys to the beta end of this month, and they confirmed today that that's not going to be a thing. Said they're close, so we'll see, but
New materials have been refined.
it's fine. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be ready when it's ready, and I can't wait. And honestly, I have had a lot of fun finding and revisiting other space games as part of my excitement and wait for that game. And it's been really, really cool to just see what all there is. I've had a blast. I wouldn't be playing this if it wasn't for Jump Ship, so.
New materials have been refined.
What happened? Did I miss something? What happened? Oh, the beta keys. Right. It happens. Got the plants. Let's away. Damn it. What even... Why do I have you here? Oh, because you used to be a part of... Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Oh, I could. I'm probably going to wind up doing it. As the ship gets bigger, I'll probably do another security gate here and connect it in here. I don't have enough... No, it takes cable. Okay. I will probably do that just to make traversal a little bit easier. Although I saw the like 9 beginner tips like a little YouTube short popped up, and they're like, make sure that there's only one way in or out of every room, and I'm like, that sounds fucking awful. So I did not do that at all. But I do like the idea of, like, I like the security gates just because I can theoretically create those choke points so that this entire level is open and fluid to itself. But there is this choke point that everything has to go through to leave the floor. And honestly, to that end, I think I'm going to move the ship assault over here. Oh, something happened over here. Okay. I was like, what are you guys doing? Alright, probably took care of it. It's fine. Yeah, let's snap this off. I think I'm gonna need that. Game? Yeah, a specific reason that you're not letting me do a thing? Do you just have... That don't make no goddamn sense. I just... Like, you would be closer. And I had you connected to a, let's do one more thing. Just see if maybe it was the little T coming too close. Yeah, I didn't think so. Weird. Okay. Not like hyper invested in that. I just thought it would look a bit cleaner. But if you feel that you have to be there, then you may be there. I think I'm super biased, so no matter what I say, take that with a grain of salt. But I do think that it will be fun, especially like with a group and everything. 'Cause I'm trying to think. Do you enjoy or play shooters at all? I don't think I've ever actually seen you play a shooter game. Call of Duty Kill a Man. Ah, fair enough. Then I don't think it's too crazy to say that I believe you'll have fun. Alright, let's pop over here. Yeah, it's got more plant, got more iron for framework, has panels, so honestly with that panel I should be able, that should be enough to do another greenhouse and the clone lab too. So that's pretty exciting.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Okay. And honestly, I don't know if there's anything on, game. Okay, so that is space debris. I don't know if there's anything scannable, but just in
Job
case.
assigned.
Spring Bob. Oh, Faith hit 3-star. Hell yeah.
Job assigned.
Spring McManus for now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, that's right. You did talk about resistance. What extraction shooter are you guys playing? I guess this just like, because it doesn't say I need to build it, it just says that it happens, so presumably we're good there. Incursion Red River. Never heard of that. Tactical cooperative extraction shooter based in a destabilized Vietnam. Contractor with a PMC. Interesting. Heavy. This light has me interested. We're gonna pop up to the greenhouse real quick. Nice. Ooh. Okay. So there is at least 4 celestial bodies. Are there 4 celestial bodies? There sure are, and that looks about right. 1 big one, and the other 3 are kind of like tapering off. So the skybox is somewhat accurate to the space that you're in. That's huge. Like, it's crazy to me that like something like that is in the game when other things aren't. It's like they had a very specific like baseline for every part of the game, and there were some things where they're like, good enough, don't care, it's not my focus, it just needs to be in and work. And in other things they're like, no, I want the skybox to be accurate to where you are. I want the scanners and the skybox to match. And that's huge. And I can only appreciate that. Let's bring
Job assigned.
Freyr down. And on to
Job
Spring Bob 5. And before we push, actually no, not before we push the button. Let's, you know what, no, before we push the button, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I was gonna let it run while I was in the bathroom. That sounds like I come back to a dead character and me going, what the fuck happened? That's neat. Hmm. Okay, so you're playing the Extraction PvE style.
Resource beaming complete.
That's completely fair.
Resources
If you don't jive PvP, don't play it. Shouldn't have to force yourself to it.
resource beaming complete.
I also hate PvP and don't play PvP games.
Acquired.
How the hell Bob gonna level up before Freyr, who's been on the ship forever? I mean, did start out as the gardener for the first very long time.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
I know, I suppose you could have multiple tractor beams and just like always letting stuff go, but until I have the ability to like have an automated way to prevent outbreaks on my ship, we're gonna have one tractor beam and I'm going to babysit it while it's active. Like, we're not really gonna play games with that any more than I have to.
Resource beaming complete.
Yeah, completely fair.
Resource acquired.
Hey.
Resource beaming complete.
Yeah, I played,
Resources collected.
honestly, I think Rainbow Six 3,
New clone research unlocked.
nice, was the first, you guys are fine for a minute while I pop up to the clone lab, right? This is the wrong way.
Resource acquired.
Right. That's just proof that the answer to that question was no, not really. We'll stay. But no, I played Rainbow Six 3 on the original Xbox, and then like Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory. Played it online, and then from there, the first couple Call of Duty games that were online, played those. Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2.
Resource acquired.
And we're done. Okay. And I have maintained to some degree, I have always played some game that is competitively online since I had an online connection to play games. Let's actually, do I have the ability? Crew, Clone Lab. I do. So let's go ahead, nuke Clone Lab.
Laboratories, new clones can be created and added.
Laboratory.
Thanks to Superior Genetics advanced technologies, we are also able to combine human.
Yep. Just a better clone lab. Oh, that does have access to the vents. Very nice. Clone Lab 1 did not. Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was actually the first game that I ever got all of the achievements on, and I would comfortably say, because in 2000 2006, 2007, right around there, is when the Xbox came out, and I was working at Walmart at the time, was out of school, and was still living at home. So my days consisted of, well, living with my parents, I guess is the proper way to say it. But my days consisted of working, coming home, immediately turning the Xbox on, and playing Rainbow Six, Gears of War. I played, dude, hundreds, if not thousands of hours of Gears of War. And between Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and Vegas 2, I would say I easily put a few thousand,
Processing.
like near guarantee thousands of hours. Alright. Which is funny, in the tutorial, the arachnoid was the first one. So can we research more? Like if we get more clone samples? Or no, I guess we would just make clones now. Anyway, let's actually look at the crawls. Oh, there are dummy defenders. Fair, I understand. I do understand how that goes. Alright, well, we'll make some crawl at some point. They breathe KOH, which I believe... Yes, I do have one KOH plant. And let's go ahead. I can make a greenhouse. Actually, let's look and see how, like, what all we're gonna need to do here. Okay, so it does need to be at least here. Oh, so I mean I can just do one corridor down. And that'll take care of it. And honestly, let's go ahead and pop these there, and that'll just be for a future greenhouse when it's needed. Okay. Now, and now. I think this greenhouse is fine with only one person. Dude, it'd be really nice if I could have connected the greenhouse to something else, but it's whatever. Running through the cantina to get to the greenhouse is not the worst thing in the world. And just knowing that the cantina will always be greenhouse heavy. Tried doing PvP, just can't handle the sweats. In Final Fantasy XIV, I'm assuming? Magic the Gathering Arena 2? Well, I don't think that counts, but I understand. Yeah, man, I've been out of Magic since Return to Innistrad back in, like, 2017? Just bring back mutation. Yes, the Final Fantasy set is out. That's right. You're right. It is technically player versus player. And to be fair, there's a decent amount of time investment that goes into a match of Magic, so it's could be considered one of the more sweaty because it takes longer to get a victory. Okay. Let's bring... you know, honestly, Bob 3 on the bridge is fine for now. Let's bring... because there actually is going to be a decent amount. Let's bring Bob 3, Bob 2, and me.
Processing.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that I could just queue a bunch of stuff up. Yeah. We'll see if they just plant stuff on their own with empty slots. I assume they won't. I kind of hope that they don't. But we'll see what they do. And I believe that we're done here. Oh, I've not done anything here. I've literally just went to the one place. Very not done. Storage is good. Deposits probably gonna need something, but we'll see. For now, to the hangar. We're probably done here. I've done nothing here yet. I've just spent a very long time doing nothing, and I feel like we should be done here. Why do I have my motion detector up? I'm not crazy, that's not always up. Am I crazy? Music's pretty damn intense for being nothing. Oh, I think they are just planting everything. That's fine. Yeah, I played, actually, Freyr that I play Hunt with, well, Freyr that I play multiplayer games with, him and another friend got me into Magic back in, oh shit, I was still working at Walmart at the time, so pre-2014 is what I'm going to say there. 2010, 2011, in that area. I'm not seeing anything. I feel like the motion detector being up shouldn't be a thing, but I'm not finding anything. Okay, you have a fungus and framework, so I do want those things. Yeah, let's just start here. Let's grab Freyr and McManus
Job assigned.
and Bob 5. And honestly...
Dismissed.
Okay, good. I hit dismiss, and I was so afraid that it just like actually kicked Faith off of the crew, and I was like, I did not just get rid of my 3-star Faith. Let's grab
Job assigned.
me. Let's run up to that greenhouse real quick and put Faith on a greenhouse. I knew there was shenanigans going on. I didn't know it was here. Oh man. We are going to be at this for a minute. Oh, no, you don't.
Enemy spotted.
I know this is doing exactly what it was supposed to. I hate... Don't attack my power. I hate being in these, like, claustrophobic vents with bugs crawling at me. See? The motion detector's gone. I told you there was something weird going on. Okay. Okay. System's all green. Good. Well, I am glad. Oh, this is the other greenhouse. Well, I mean, let's look at the other greenhouse, right? Yeah, I guess since we're in the vents, let's go ahead and drop a turret. Let's just call it here. Should have sight lines that way, and anything behind it. You know, if that even matters. That's the other... Here we go. What's this then? Oh, yeah, the hallway that doesn't exist. You enjoy your time off, Faith? Because it's over. Back to work.
Job assigned.
It looks like they do not plant on their own. That's fine. We'll go touch down on a planet and then come back here and plant the last one. This isn't it. The hell am I? If you ever got paid for it, you sure as shit did play professionally, as far as I'm concerned. Ah, dude, right? It's really good. It's really good. Oh man. If I wonder if I totally could too. Because the turbo lift has to stay where it is. But I could delete it and rotate it so that it goes north. And then I could make these hallways again so that it's not quite as confined. Let's try it.
Power reestablished.
No, security gate has access. I don't think I need a specific access just for that. There. And then, with that, I could pretty freely re-add this. And as long as I don't connect anything to this hallway, the security gate is still defending it. But I can get these things back in. Almost a Star Destroyer. Build at least 100 modules on your ship in one round. Oh. Beaming station. What? Fast travel from one station to another. Very useful on bigger ships. I unlocked beaming station just by having a shit ton of nodes. Fast travel from one station to another. Very useful on bigger ships. Interesting. So with more circuitry, like I could honestly, yeah, I could just set one on each level, and we'll see how that works. We'll maybe get more circuits. That might be our next kind of like quote-unquote focus. I fucking love this stupid game. It's so good. Even with all of its glaringly obvious flaws, it's so good. Alright, who all's with me? Freyr, me, Bob, Five, and McManus.
Harvester
Go get that fungus,
destiny
boys.
set.
9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Honestly, I could have just left them to do it. Now that I think about it. It's too late. We're already here. So we'll just enjoy the moment. Right now I'm just waiting for the, like, monster in the dark to poke its head up. Because, like, I feel like we're doing really well. Dude, and, like, finding that derelict ship, that was awesome. There's like a lot's going on. People, turn around. we can collect. Since I can upgrade my harvester's speed, there's probably a good chance that you can upgrade, because like when we get back it only has these containers on this one side. There's probably going to be something that I can increase its storage capacity. I just wonder if it's going to be one slot at a time, or if I'm just going to find a harvester storage module and it's going to give me the other 5. I feel like one at a time would make sense just for the feeling that progression, I guess. All right. Let's pop up to the greenhouse. Where were you even going? I don't have storage on any other level, do I? I shouldn't have storage or... No. All of my storage and all of my deposit. I have a robot from the bridge that has to come down. Okay. That's right. That... Oh, I don't need this level. Har har har. Oh, that is just him. That is how he is. Oh, yeah, it's a greenhouse. Yeah. Somebody's reacting to something. Do I have the ability? I do. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's throw another biotank in. Just to give me 40 biomass. We're gonna need another reactor sooner rather than later. Either that or to trim down. You know, I don't think I need all of this. Guys, there's a bug in my deposit. I'll do it. It's fine. Stop. I bought it. It is...
New materials have been refined.
negative 10 out of, or negative 100 out of 10. Perfect. This is Genesis Alpha 1. It's currently on sale for like $6. Normally $30. I love it. I don't... How? Why? Do all elbows have free access? All elbows have free access. Interesting. Well, that's super cool. Single player. Co-op is one of the bigger requests, but it is a lot of fun and I enjoy it for what it is. What was I going to do? My deposit's fine-ish, but I do kind of want more. Biomass is good now. Reactor's better. I'm not too worried about the reactor as long as I have a little bit of cush. Alright, man. You have a good one. And I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, it gets a little stressful. For sure. I think the ship looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway. Can I make a deposit? I can. Let's make a deposit. Now I'm just not worried about that at all. And my energy is like legitimately a concern again, so that's super cool for me. I don't think... No, I need more cable and framework. So we are probably somewhat locked in to this until we can get another reactor online. Okay, I think all that looks pretty good and I'm happy with it. Honestly, my second floor feels kind of like a waste, but I'm also happy to have it up there so it's not taking up room here. Okay. That is what it is for now. Oh, Where am I? Oh, that's this room. Cool, got it. That's right. Okay. I do want that extra iron. Framework's important.
Harvester destination.
Yeah, go get it real quick. I want it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Go get that one chunk of iron.
0. Launch sequence activated.
I like that the NPCs, when they're in the area, like they have the little keyboards that they have to tick or tack on. Because they could just give them an idle animation where they just sit there. That probably matches the skybox too. That does match the skybox too. Welcome back. Awesome.
Sequence initiated.
Harvester has
Came right at me. Alright. Very nice. I do want, I mean, I want more framework.
Harvester destination set.
9, 8,
Probably just gonna drop you guys in there
5,
a couple times.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Mm.
Launch
Mhm.
sequence activated.
Now, did you just get away? Oh. I assume you made it past this and you just came out of the deposit that just happened. Either that or while they're refining, it can happen. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Bear, do you have anybody else in here with you?
New materials have been refined.
You don't. Let's bring you.
Job assigned.
Bring Bob 2 back. Uh-huh. Game? Please? Okay, so it does kind of make that, like, crinkling sound. To be completely fair, I would be disappointed if this was Jump Ship, because this is not what it's sold as. But I'm super happy with Genesis Alpha 1. Yeah. Oh, I see you. Don't you even. What is happening? Anywhere else where shit's going weird?
New materials have been refined.
I do, it is not a small amount of infestation. I do like that there is raw materials that are refined into things. I also love that it's not a crazy deep system where you have to get like aluminum and copper and those two things refine independently and then you turn them into cable. I like that it's just if you have iron, it turns into a framework, but you have to have the refinery. If you have copper, it turns into cable, but you have to have the refinery. It makes it a deeper system than it could be, but it's not an annoyingly like something you just have to keep a finger to the pulse at all times. Gives it the appearance of depth without the annoyance of. I thought I heard the crinkle for a second. Without the annoyance of it sometimes. Okay, who all is still up here? Faith and Bob 3.
Processing.
What's my nice. We're getting pretty close.
New materials have been refined.
Honestly, I just need another crew cabin and we can make more people. Okay.
have been refined.
Good job, Bob. They're showing in the cantina? Yeah. Alright. I told you I heard something. You have to hold that for longer than I would like.
Refined.
Processing.
Okay. Back down. Nope. I don't think I have anything I want to make. Let's run to the workshop real quick. Those are all on the rack. Close to being able to make an X-ray caster. We're gonna hold on to those for now. Could make another robot.
Processing.
I think one more robot would be nice. And let's send...
Job assigned.
Send Bob 3. Let him make it. Give him some experience. I'm not in a rush for it, so it's whatever. Do these have? No. I wonder what the rule is. And a corridor connected to, like, an actual room and another corridor? No, because then this one would have the access. I don't know. I don't know what rule applied that gives... Oh, it didn't apply here. But it did apply... I know I'm not... Is it gone? Because the access was here, wasn't it? Oh, I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't understand the rules. Were we in shutdown because of the infestation? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Let's just go, not overthink it. Okay. Fuel rods are good. Batteries are good. I would like more framework.
Harvester destination set.
Let's just let you guys go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated. Landing sequence initiated.
Harvester has returned.
You guys did get the 1 iron, right? Okay. And then you opted for uranium. Okay. Wait for everything to be unloaded, and then we'll go back to a planet. I wonder if there's any way I could, leave this door open. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It'll be fine.
New materials have been refined.
Alright. I feel good enough about that one. Honestly, I don't think we need... How much gunpowder do we have? I feel good with the gunpowder. I don't feel too bad about the, what's it? KOH? Yeah, I already have 2 KOH, and no one that breathes it anyway. So that's fine for now. Let's go here.
Harvester destination set. New materials.
I'll go to this one since it has a site.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
The only good bug's a dead bug.
Accessing archives. 20%. 40%. 60%.
I did play a little bit of
80%.
No Man's Sky after stream yesterday. Still really like that one too.
All phases complete.
Actually really happy with
Transmission intercepted.
Oh, I want that. I actively use a shotgun. Nice. Hmm. Can get one more. Honestly, we'll just wait until they start harvesting one because it goes a lot faster with 5 of us instead of me trying to harvest one by myself and then looking for a different one. That's it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and I've been doing things like that for years because, like, I remember when Elite Dangerous came out because I love the ship flight of Elite Dangerous, and I'm like, oh man, if Elite Dangerous and Destiny, Warframe, you name it, other space game, were to combine, it would be my dream space game, which is kind of where Jump Ship is coming in because it is flying a ship in a fun and satisfactory way, and satisfactory, good first-person shooting. So I am a huge fan of just mash all the systems together. They don't have to be perfect, but if they're functional and it does a little bit of everything, I'll be happy. That's kind of where this game is, except there's no actual flying. But yeah, I think that's Jump Ship's 100% going to scratch that itch of just get a lot of specific systems working really well, and that's one thing that I'm really, really excited for it because of that. Can I make more crew quarters? I can make more crew quarters. Beaming station's still a little bit of a dream. I think I need one more. Oh, that's as far out as I can go. Interesting. That is as far out as I can go. Okay. Now we have to think a little bit more. Oh. Alright. I assume it was in the deposit bay. Yeah, now we have to think a little bit more. I don't want to say strategically. You know, honestly. Yeah. Since you can't connect anything to the back of it and we're kind of locked in anyway, let's just build it straight here, because every corridor takes a pip of energy. That's another thing to keep in mind. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of that for me. Jump Ship's gonna be, I'll still try and rotate as best I can, but it's definitely going to be a thing that it's going to be my main game. If I'm not playing Hunt with my friends or Jump Ship with my friends, I'll be playing Jump Ship alone. I think we're good on deposit. I feel good on storage for right now. Energy is getting sketch for sure. But I can make more crew, and I think that's what I want to do. Because honestly, if I do that, I can throw them into, I can actually assign people to the reactors and give me give me 4 more per reactor, which is honestly huge, because how much does the reactor actually give me? It gives me 40, and if I have somebody assigned to it, it gives me 44, which is pretty crazy. So, let's go to the clone labs and make people. Let's go make a baby. What is unlabeled here? Honestly, I can just call that one security. Hangar storage. What is that one? Just call that one hangar. This is refinery security, and this can just be security. Because I have not learned a lesson that I need to not have multiple accesses. Heard somebody say it once, but I think I disagree with them. For now, anyway. But yeah, jump ship is definitely going to be... I mean, jump ship has already been my obsession. Let's be very clear about that. There's somebody still here, right? Yeah. This is Turtle's Garden. And this is Faith's Garden. Faith's grown a lot more mushrooms, whatever this is. Okay, let's plant. Oh, I don't have any more plants? Oh, for some reason I really thought I did. No, stop.
New materials have been refined.
Greenhouse, cloning quarters. I should have made the clone lab closer and the quarters further away. I could still do that. Yes. If we're gonna do it, let's do it before we get too involved. Clone lab 2. And honestly, let's save some energy. Throw the quarters here. And we'll still go ahead and throw an access at the end here, because Clone Lab has access, but quarters don't. And then what do I need? I need framework and cable. So yeah, it's going to be a minute before I can do that. But when I make people here, we're going to actually assign them to the reactor. Okay. Oh, right. I was standing in the room that got broke down, so... Lab 2. Okay. What can we support? Nothing that brings oxygen. 2 things that bring hydrochloric acid. 4 things that breathe nitrogen 2 and oxygen. I don't know what that's called. I don't know what that's called. Nioxide? I don't know. I'm dumb. And 2 things that breathe KOH. Nothing breathes the oxide. Oh, does that mean... Oh, I can only have the 2. I don't have any more plants in storage, otherwise I'd pull up the nitrogen plants and throw more KOH in. Honestly, probably should have looked at that to start with. If I pull those up, let's find out now. Do I keep them, or do they go away forever? So if they go away forever, I should have paid more attention. Plants. Okay, the fungus is doing that. It says destroy, not remove. It says destroy. So for now, we're going to leave them. And we'll just know in the future to plan a little bit more according and not just plan everything willy-nilly. Because I could... Oh, I don't have any clone sample? Oh, I can't research anymore. But I don't think you need to research past the 1. Oh. Nitrogen oxide, and it's just... Right. Makes sense. Who the hell breathes NOS? Well, let's
Cloning initiated. Cloning initiated.
make 2 of these people. And they're dumb, so they don't go to reactors. Come to me, Bob 6.
Cloning done.
Oh, Bob 6 is a little sassy. Hello, Martin. Get out of there so Bob 7 can be born. Alright. God, no. We're not making layers to this terrible
New
joke.
clone has been welcomed.
Well, okay. Now then. Are they just always the away team because they actually have, like, extra health and shite? I don't think it really matters. We'll just not assign them to things that require intelligence. And, while we're thinking about it, we're going to go over to our engineering area. And we're going to assign... just 1, right? Yeah, we're going to assign... people that this makes sense for. I'm not... let's throw
Job
Bear in here. Need 1 person per greenhouse at least. We'll throw Bob 3 in the other one.
Job assigned.
And we need to check the workshop and make sure that Bob actually made the robot. He had a ton of time to do it. Yeah, okay. I could have just actually looked at how many robots I have. 3. It's gonna be real sad when something catastrophic happens to this ship. Truly gonna miss you all. That's another thing, being a roguelike, and that, like, when you die and it's just done. And the amount of time and investment and the fact that you're making your own ship and everything, like, you get attached to these things. Uh-huh. What's going on here, guys? Need to check on you a little bit more regularly? Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, I will... when and if anything like that happens, I will genuinely be sad, but I'm possibly minority. I the more investment that I feel. Oh, it's the. I wondered what the blue blinking was up there. But the more time investment I have, the more attached to it I am, and the more I enjoy it. So that like when I lose it, it's gonna sound stupid. It makes it more lifelike. The fact that I can lose it permanently makes it more precious and makes me enjoy my time with it more than if it was just whatever. I hit the loading screen. Yep. Yeah, it would 100% be something where I wouldn't be able to just start it immediately. I'd just be like, okay, well, that's enough of this game for now, and I would revisit it a week later, a month later, whatever. I can get more KOH. I didn't care.
Harvester
I now care.
destination set.
We're gonna rip those mushrooms up, and we're gonna make a few more grunts.
3, 2, 1.
Who else going on this mission? Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. But yeah, the fact that that it is finite makes it more. I've actually considered playing XCOM on stream, or maybe I think there's a game called Phoenix Point, which is basically XCOM but different, quote unquote, and it's on Game Pass. I've considered playing that and naming all the characters after people in stream, because I think that stuff is super fun and engaging, and I like it. Oh, no, you don't. I'm not convinced we actually... I am not convinced that that's true. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got my... Maybe. Okay, that makes sense. Bob 2. It's still just unloading the refinery. That's what I choose to believe for right now. Honestly, I'm good on that. Don't really care about that as much anymore. Okay, what is... Well, making more KOH breathers is my main focus right now. Refinery security. I should... Are you not assigned to anything? No, you're probably not. That's fine.
New materials have been refined.
Fine for now. Let's, Oh, I don't even actually need to rip those up for right now. So yeah, we'll just hold on to them. And that should give me 2 more crawl. I do have the space for that, right? Yeah, it'll get me to 13. Love it. Anything underneath here? It sounded like a machine gun took care of it. Neat.
New materials have been refined.
Probably just need to make and use more machine guns, but I'm just glutton for punishment. Do we have the field for it yet? No, there's 3. Just waiting for those plants to come online. Let's go ahead and make 1.
Cloning initiated.
But I don't want there to be an enemy spotted. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything on this level. You are Bob 8. No. Bob 9? Hold on. I actually skipped one. You're Bob 7. For
New
reasons.
materials have been refined.
There's KOH 4.
Cloning initiated.
You're Bob 9.
New clone has been welcomed. New materials have been refined.
Okay. Let's... I think we're done. Unless I'm mistaken. There's nothing left to, nope, that's empty. We still have this planet, but like I don't overly care about batteries or fuel rods. I'm good on both. Yeah, okay. Up to the bridge and let's get out of here. And I think this is probably a good place to call it. We're gonna go ahead and jump grab. Let's
Job
grab
assigned. Job
Freyr
assigned.
and McManus. Yeah, that works. So I think we're gonna head towards this merchant now. Is there anything? Okay, we did that. We're probably, yeah, we're gonna land here.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Actually, not 100% convinced this isn't exactly where we started. But we're working our way towards this merchant. I do want to hit this thing because I remember, yeah, framework, straight up batteries, NH3, whatever breeds that. More lithium, more sulfur, don't care. A fern would be cool, just to be able to make more humans if we wanted. 4 sites is huge. More framework. Yeah.